Long ago, when I was just a kid, the only ones that would ever talk to me were Grandma and Momo, who I lived with. Maybe it was my silver hair, or it might have been my blue-green eyes. Everybody said that I was like ice. But my grandma didn't. That's the reason why I liked her. 6 years. That's how much time had passed since Momo had enrolled in the Soul Reaper Academy. During that time, Grandma and I remained alone. That whole time, I didn't grow an inch. But Grandma kept losing weight. I decided that I would stay there, by Grandma's side, to protect her. But, because of my spiritual pressure, which I wasn't able to control, I almost froze her to death. If I stayed by her side, I would end up killing her. So, I went and enrolled in the Soul Reaper Academy. She knew that was probably the last time we'd ever meet, but Grandma still gave me her blessing when I left. I'm sure she had seen through me. You have waited here long enough. You thought I'd be lonely if you left. Is that it, eh? I know that you've been denying yourself because of me. And that is the hardest thing for a grandmother to have to bear. That's what she told me back then. I still clearly remember her face. That's why I need to.
Sorry, Toshiro. You've just been appointed third seat, and you've also had to fight hollows day in and day out.
It's okay. That's just my job. No need to apologize, ma'am. What's wrong?
Ugh! Feels so weird when you act that formal with me. Remember when we first met? You were a spunky little brat back then. I liked that better.
So, that's the child prodigy, Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Is he really that strong?
They say that he's been able to use Bankai ever since his days at the academy.
No way. That must be made up.
Hey, you lot! There's no time to stand around gossiping. We don't know when the next hollow attack will be.
Yes! I'm sorry, Lieutenant Matsumoto.
You already know this, but don't let what they say bother you.
By now, it doesn't even bother me. I'm used to people always looking at me like that.
Well, deep down, they're all good people. They'll warm up to you in no time.
It's not like I... Oh, hey, you! Look out!
Huh? Whoa!
You go back. Go on. I'll take care of them.
Good one, Toshiro! I have your back. Show them what you've got!
Yes. Come at me. I'll take you all on at once. I'll crush you in one go. Reign over the frosted heavens. Yorimaru! You fight so straight. My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now! That was the last one. Done.
Thanks for earlier. I mean, thank you, sir.
Sure.
To be honest, we had underestimated. We are very sorry.
Oh, don't worry, I don't mind it.
Yeah, very touching, but please, just stay focused on the battle. Search around, some hollows might have escaped.
Yes!
Well, Toshiro, you don't disappoint. I'm quite proud to be the one who scouted you out. You're still a bit rough around the edges, though.
I know that I have to improve. Believe me, I get it. I need to become stronger.
Yeah, you definitely don't get it. You just proved it. Know what they say about the strongest Soul Reapers dying first?
Oh, I see.
Doing your best is fine and good, but even if that's true, you should learn how to relax a bit too.
Yes, I know. But I... It's been that long since I assumed the third seat.
You were out, so I went looking, and here you are.
I did say something.
Oh, is that so? Anyway, training alone must be boring, so how about practicing with me instead?
Oh, are you sure?
What else would be expected? You're shy in the strangest places. Come on, it's all settled. Now, ready up. I hear your Bankai training is going well. Why not show me what you can do?
Well, there's not much to see just yet.
Alas.
You won't reach
Tread lightly. Take this. Tread lightly. Take this.
Strike back!
You won't reach
Too slow.
Is that it? You fight so strangely.
Strike back!
That was disappointing. That was disappointing.
Strike back! Incredible! Strike so brave! Incredible!
My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now!
Soul destruction!
Tread lightly.
Strike back!
You won't reach
Strike back!
Tread lightly. Take this.
Are you ready?
Tread lightly.
back so strangely. I'll crush you.
Prepare yourself.
Strike back!
Is that all? Take a step. Take this. Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now! Thank you so much.
All in a day's work for a lieutenant. I worked up a nice sweat.
Lieutenant Matsumoto, 3rd Seat Hitsugaya.
Guys,
We saw that sparring match just now. We have to ask, would you be willing to train us too?
Please, sir.
sure. Why not?
Oh, thank you so much. This is the first chance I get to spar with 3rd Seat Hitsugaya.
That was good.
If you ask, I'll train with you. What is it?
Oh, please.
The sense of alienation that I felt, so pervasively at the beginning, slowly started to fade as the squad began to accept me. It was all because of Rangiku. And of course, also thanks to the one who basically sets the mood in Squad 10. Ishin Shiba. He's the head of one of the great noble clans. But even more than that, he's our leader.
Hey, Toshiro! You're fiery as always.
Captain, it's a bit of an unusual hour for you.
Hey, Rangiku was about to shovel some boring work onto me, so I was just ducking out.
He shirks his duties, and even Rangiku chews him out. He's a real lazy captain, but... Damn it.
Well done. Frankly, I didn't expect you to get a single hit in.
You're pulling your punches, Captain. I can tell.
Well, going all out against the 3rd Seat during a practice doesn't exactly match the status that's befitting of a captain. But if you manage to get a hit in while I'm fighting at my hardest, then I can heartily recommend you for captain.
He was always the kind who laughed hard, but fought even harder. I respected him, and because of that, I wanted to be like him. But... the captain has gone missing?
We haven't had any communication since they left. There's been no response at all. I confess, even I'm getting a little...
Right now, our foremost priority is keeping the chaos from spreading any further.
Well...
Don't you dare allow yourself to think that you should have followed the captain to the world of the living. In all honesty, at this point, we'd be nothing but an impediment to him. It's hard to admit, but it's just the painful truth.
I know that. Believe me.
In the end, we suffered a dreadful loss. Our captain. It shook the squad terribly, but Rangiku and I did our best to keep things in order. Looking back, I imagine that we tried so hard to remain focused on work because we simply wanted to forget it all. However,
There he is! Hey, Captain!
oh, Momo and Aizen are here too.
Hey, Toshiro. That's Captain Aizen to you.
So, you called Captain Hitsugaya out here, huh? What did you do that for?
My, isn't it your birthday, Captain? Oh, look! Aren't winter fireworks just so romantic?
Happy birthday, Toshiro.
To folks like us from the Rukon district, a birthday isn't something worth thinking about.
Everyone always says they know their birthday, but no one actually remembers the event. Instead, we just celebrate the day that someone we trust told us was the correct day. Whether it's true or not doesn't matter. I think that knowing one's birthday is just one of the many small pieces of happiness in life.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Momo. Thanks, Rangiku.
Thanks.
Right here, there are several people who are very important to me. I must become stronger. I want to be able to keep them safe, no matter what happens. I thought I swore to do that.
I've returned. I'm back, Captain.
So how is Momo doing now?
Conscious again, but we don't really know what to expect moving forward. The psychological trauma may be even worse than the physical damage that they've suffered.
I see. Well, try to get some rest, Rangiku. Damn it all. We, Momo and I, we didn't realize that you were fooling us. We thought that we were close. What a total joke. Aizen! I'm not strong enough. I need to train harder. I need to be able to protect the ones I care about. They just won't stop coming. I need to get way stronger than I am now. I don't have time to be slowed down by the likes of you. Menos Grande, huh? Good. I'll take you down. Before, taking on these sorts of numbers would have been very hard for me. But now I can fight them, even without Gentei Kaijo. You're an awfully tough one. You're the last one. That means the fight ends here! Can't escape the skies. I'll crush you! We won't reach my sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now!
You were pushing yourself way too hard. Keep it up and your body will punish you for it.
I know. But if I don't do this, I have to become stronger than I am now.
Captain. Let's head back, Captain.
Rangiku. No. It's...
We can go and pay a visit to Momo.
Did you get permission to meet?
Yeah. It seems that she's been doing a whole lot better, mentally. I think you should see her as soon as you can.
Hello, Captain Hitsugaya, Rangiku.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. Were you on your way to see Momo as well?
Yeah, I just saw her. I didn't give her a full apology, but...
Face it, you were being used. It's best if you try not to overthink it.
It's funny. Momo said the same thing to me.
Tell me, how is she doing?
If you're planning to make a visit, you really ought to see with your own eyes.
It's not really my place to say this, but I feel like I need to. Try to smile for Momo when you see her. Visiting when you look so tense would be...
Hey, Izuru!
It's fine, Renji. Izuru is completely right. A face like this would only make Momo feel worried.
Captain?
Izuru, I thank you. You really opened my eyes.
No, honestly, I was the one out of line there. Besides, it's something Renji said to me in the first place. I guess I had a really grim look on my face.
Ah, then I should thank you too, Renji.
Listen, it's not a big deal or anything.
Renji, Izuru, our squads may be different, but even so, we're still comrades. I'm sure that we'll win our next battle together. I'm counting on your strength to help carry us through.
Right.
Sure, you can count on me.
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Nah, that kid's actually come a really long way. I'm a bit proud.
I'm captain of Squad 10 of the Court Guard, and as such, I have a duty to uphold. If I let myself get caught up in personal grudges and anger, I'll lose sight of something very important. As a captain, I swear I'll protect my friends and the Soul Society. That's all. Get a move on, or I'll leave you behind.
Wait up! Hey, Captain!
Damn it. Is this really as far as I can go? It'll soon be a month since the final battle with Aizen. It's hard to admit, but I didn't really contribute anything to that battle. I simply lost in every sense of the word. In the end, I wasn't able to protect the person who matters most to me. This isn't good enough. Not at all. My Bankai and my Hyorin-Maru, I have to be able to control them much better than this. I can't even protect the person who matters most to me.
We finally found you guys. We had to search real hard, you know.
Are you? Sorry, but, what was your name?
Hey, Shinji. Shinji Hirako. We came all this way to say hello to you. After that, the least you can do is remember your fellow captain's name.
Oh, right. Sorry. I've heard about your situation. Are you guys coming back to the Court Guard?
We're 50-50 on it, to be honest. The guys who want nothing to do with Soul Reapers again are thinking of just staying separate, basically going on like they are now. But anyway, that's enough about it. Come on, you can't keep hiding over there forever, you know. Come over here.
But...
There's no need to give me your whole life story. I just want to know if you're doing well.
Momo.
Why have you gone all quiet, huh? Go ahead. Say something, you dolt.
I can't just come up with some tasteful words, not on the spot like that. There's no way.
Oh man, that's pathetic. Honestly, it's no wonder that you get treated like a little kid.
Shut up! Momo.
What are you doing? Honestly. Oh boy, it's just so funny.
I'm sorry. Sorry for letting you get hurt.
No, it's fine. Really, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing at all, Toshiro. I mean, if anything, I should be apologizing to you. I was the one holding you back after all. Sorry.
No, listen. You don't have anything to apologize for.
Is that right? Well, Shiro, thank you.
Of course. Hey, Rangiku. Look, I know you're here. Come out already.
Oops. Guess I'm not as stealthy as I thought I was.
Sorry. It's thanks to you that I got to speak with her.
Don't worry about it. I don't need any thanks. I didn't come for you. I was just a little curious about how my old squad's doing, is all.
Okay. Sure thing. I'll bring some sweets next time. You and I can eat them together. Yes, I almost forgot again. I'm not alone. I know that. I've had and always will have friends. They're right there, by my side. Perhaps it's the case that me being so obsessed with acting like a captain is the reason I keep going round in circles.
You're not going around in circles at all.
You mean it? You really think so?
I do think so.
Hey, you were a captain way back in the day, right?
Even I'm not as stuffy and serious about being a captain as you are. Although, hey, you know what? I'd be happy to teach you how to take it easy anytime you like, because it's obvious you ain't any good at it.
Yeah, that will be a big help. At this stage, definitely. Maybe being betrayed by Aizen left me feeling shaken, just like how letting Momo get hurt did. Maybe it's basically the same thing. I feared getting betrayed again. I didn't want to get hurt by someone I thought was an ally. And then before I knew it, I just closed my heart off. I thought that I could protect everything, and I could do it all by myself. But believing in people isn't a weakness. I realize that now. With them by my side, I know I can get stronger. No more. I won't lose my way anymore.
Huh? You say something?
Just talking to myself. Never mind. We're kind of like fireworks. We rise, shine, and then inevitably scatter and ultimately fade into the distance. But the bonds we forged, those will never go away. No matter what, no matter how distant we may become, we'll just keep on shining. Forever.